My little dilemma is I'm only here for 3 days. But within those 3 days, I do plan to see at least 10 attractions while I'm here. You're probably wondering where I am in the world today. I am currently in. The only issue is the train systems here are very complicated. I mean, however, I think it's still possible to do everything I want to do. So let's see if I'm able to make this trip a memorable one and also see everything I want to see within the 3 days. Join me on this journey, and I hope you enjoy. So, you guessed it, I ended up missing the first stop, which actually was in Asakusa, the Tokyo Skytree, but I was in such a hurry that I forgot. So, hopefully further down the line, I'll be able to make up my negative 100 oral points, but we will see if I have enough time. So, stay tuned. Also, take a look at this weird, creepy robot thing that I saw in the subway station. So I guess another thing I didn't really realize about the Japanese subway systems is that the exit is usually nowhere to be found. But we will figure it out. Maybe. So I'm looking for the Godzilla head, but it's like a picture. Maybe it's on the other side, so I'm gonna go around and see if I can find it. But that is not what I came here for. I found it. It was on the other side. The other side. I need to stop. Okay. On to the next. Now, I am no meteorologist or whatever the hell you call it, but I think it's gonna rain. But no worry, guys. I definitely forgot to bring my umbrella. Although this is an attraction, I was not planning to come here. Definitely an accident. However, I don't even know if I can do what I want to do because I think it's gonna rain. And it's raining. I feel like a fucking idiot. Now the goal is to find somewhere I can hide. Where do I even go from here?
Few minutes later.
So lucky me, the rain stopped. Low-key thought I was gonna have to go home. Here we go. To the... I'm gonna put the name right there because I forgot the name. Okay. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. But I'm not homebound. We finally made it, y'all. It has been a long time coming, but it's going to be a lot more time coming because we still haven't gotten to the actual destination, the Japanese traditional garden. So it's going to take about 20 more minutes. Also, right here is when my phone was probably at its lowest. Using Apple Maps, recording all the time, and just, regular phone usage really eats up your battery. And, you just got to make sure you're equipped for the journey. So make sure you bring a portable charger because the last thing you want to do is be stranded with a dead phone. I'm hot as hell. It doesn't look like it, but it's like 90 degrees. All right, let me find a place to sit and then off to our next destination. The sun goes down here at 6, so I'm trying to make sure that I do everything outside while the sun is up because I'm not trying to see these attractions in the dark. Unless they light up, of course. But, that's another, So on the way out, I stopped to get a little sweet treat. And the lady was so sweet. And she was like, I love your tattoos and your hair. Also right here, you can see that the lights are already turning on. So you can tell it's getting to be crunch time. I thought it was going to be a little bigger. I thought it was depicted as like a super huge landmark, but I guess it's a lot smaller, I guess. fucking love that song. Anyway, I had planned to go to the Samurai Museum, but it's temporarily closed due to COVID. So I think that wraps up my attraction quest. Yeah, attraction quest for today. And I think I'm just gonna find some food. After about 5 seconds, of course, it started raining like crazy, so I ran to the nearest restaurant I could find, sat down, ordered my food on a tablet, which is definitely a first. Once you've ordered, you go to the counter, pick up your food, grab some tea, and big back the day away, and that's exactly what I did. And honestly, that was probably the best part of the day because I was starving. But yeah. It's 6:36. So I'm going to let me hurry up and get up before I miss this train. So eventually I was able to find my way out of that confusing ass subway, but once I got out, I thought I was at the meeting spot for the tour bus, but I was not, so I did have to run an extra 10 minutes, sweaty as hell. But low-key, guys, I think I should have just missed the bus because this nasty little child kept farting up a storm. I was so freaking mad. So, Mount Fuji. Do you see a motherfucking mountain? Because neither do I. I mean, yes, okay, there are mountains, but do you see Mount Fuji? Unfortunately, the weather is, I think it's typhoon season, so won't be seeing her today. Today was a total bust. Not only did I not get to see Mount Fuji, which is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but I had not seen one attraction the entire day. I was so pissed. I was tired and dehydrated, which is literally the worst combo ever, but it's whatever at this point. I did get off the wrong train stop. However, look where the wind literally took me. It's the Skytree! I was supposed to come here yesterday, but I got off the wrong stop. So it's kind of crazy how getting out the wrong stop brought me to the right place. I think that concludes today. We'll see if tomorrow I can catch up with getting the rest of the attractions, but I don't know, guys. We'll see. So today I kind of got off to a late start and it's already 1 p.m. so I'm hoping I can see everything I need to see before this day ends.
Wonder, did you make this?
I'm trying to find a Sailor Moon souvenir for my best friend Melly because she's moving this next place, which I think you'll understand why I want to get the souvenir here as soon as you see it. I found the cutest thing ever. I think she's gonna like it. I think that completes my souvenir mission. Now on to the next place. As you could assume, at this point of the day, I was starving because this was actually my first meal. And yes, I did get lost on the train. Again. Another food stop, surprise, surprise. I luckily ran across this restaurant called Bill's on TikTok. These sweet and savory clouds of goodness and joy are made of ricotta cheese, surprisingly. Here, you can see me thoroughly enjoying my little bite of heaven. And here you can see me regretting what I just did because I'm definitely lactose intolerant.
Ay, ayun!
So, successfully, I saw 10 attractions. Low-key didn't think I was gonna do it just because time and these damn trains and other variables, but looks like I was able to do it all. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned if you want to learn about some travel tips and advice about just overall going abroad. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my little I'm so tired, I can't really talk, but I hope y'all enjoy, period. So you stuck around, didn't you? Here's how I traveled to 9 countries in 2 months. First things first, traveling is not complicated, okay? Okay. Really, it just comes down to money management and time management. Buy your tickets 6 months in advance or even a year in advance. That makes so much difference. Do not get round trip tickets. Do not. Okay, that is the dumbest ever. Okay, the reason why I say that is because it's much cheaper to just do a circle hop of different countries back to where you live versus buying a round trip. It's gonna be cheaper. And then you get to see 9 different countries. And believe it or not, that's exactly what I did. And it would have been way more expensive to buy a round trip ticket back to Alaska. And Alaska is literally the most western part of the world. So if anyone knows about, expensive flights and shit, it's me. It also helps if you know people in these places that you're staying. It could be just in the States or in other countries. Ask if you can stay with them. That saves so much money. Literally saved my ass a couple times. Another word of advice, stay the fuck away from hostels. I know they're cheap and they look inviting, but I'm sure bed bugs are inviting too. And also, people are nasty as hell. You don't want to be around nasties who can't shower. You gotta sleep right under them. That's disgusting. There's really not that much to it. Like, do your research, of course. Like, don't just listen to me. But but that's really all to it. Hope y'all enjoyed this little tidbit that I gave y'all. And I hope it helps. And safe travels. Bye.